Hey, hi. Welcome back to another video. It's been a minute since I've chat with you guys face to face. I've just been like really busy and recently got another job. So working two jobs, which is crazy again. And I also have an event that I'm preparing for next week, for this week. Today's Sunday. So I have a lot going on like the usual. Um, but I wanted to make a video because I am working on a zine and I've been like putting together the file and like organizing the pages and it's my first time doing one, so I thought it'd be fun to show you guys kind of my process of how I'm going about it and see the end result and yeah, just like going through it. You're this isn't going to be like a tutorial since it's like my first time making one, so I don't think I can teach if I don't know what I'm doing. But um, yeah, we're just going to go along with it, and y'all are going to see me mess up most likely and the trial and error of things. But that's just what happens when you create things like as an artist in the background. Um, what you see at first might be like all put together and clean, but there's a lot of planning and testing and chaos that can go on behind the scenes. So, yeah. Uh, anyway, I think it's been like 4 weeks since my last video. So, I'm sorry. Um, I want to get back to like a more routine schedule. I did try to do weekly for a while, but I think right now it's a bit um, too much for me to reach and do that. So I think I'm going to try to do bi-weekly on Sundays. So Sunday uploads. And yeah, that might work better for me. But I'm going to show you guys my planning process and the file and print it out and put it together. And I'm excited. Um, how have you guys been? You know, I always go on a tangent, but I don't really like. Sometimes it feels weird that I'm just talking to a camera, even though I know that y'all are watching. It's just, I don't know why I'm so awkward. Um, yeah. Oh, also, I forgot my intro again. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley. I go by IL online. Um, IL, by the way, I never explained this. I chose that name because I was looking through the African erasures and Ayao stood out to me as like the like goddess of the wind, like nature forces, and so I really liked that. And I learned it was from the Yoruba tribe, which doing some ancestry, I might have some. I'm not even sure, but like I think I have some roots there. So Um, yeah, that's why I picked the name. It's based off of the African Eurasia for anyone who's been curious about that. But yeah, I go by IL online and I have a Etsy store called Studio IL where I sell my illustrations. I have mostly stationery and just enamel pens, pretty much like a lot of nature inspired cottage core themed floral designs if you're into that. Um, I'm branching out into like new themes and designs every day, so it could change. But yeah, if you're interested, feel free to check it out. I also have a Patreon where I have a Discord community and a behind the scenes access posts of what I've been working on throughout the. Oh, I've been. It's been the weather here has been like off and on and changing constantly. It went from like really cold to somewhat warm today in the past 2 days. So I think my sinuses and my allergies are just all over the place and freaking out. But yeah, I have a Patreon and I have behind the scenes access and early looks at like sketches and things that I've been working on. So if you'd like to support me there, definitely go check it out. I definitely appreciate any support that I can get. Thank you so much for all of the new channel growth. Can't talk today. Thank you so much for all of the new channel growth that I have seen over the past month. I really appreciate all of you um, subscribing and joining me in my art journey. It makes me really happy to know that people are curious enough about me to follow and watch my videos. So I really appreciate that. Um, and I say a lot. Well, let's just get into the video. So here's like a rough draft that I made before. And honestly, this is just like a how I'm gonna lay out the pages type of thing. Well, this isn't it, but um, decided to change directions. I was gonna include like some pages of the comic that I worked on inside, but it would have been too big if I did that. Let me zoom out a little bit. It would have been too big if I did that, so um, I just decided to keep it to like my character designs and um, like a little bit about each character. So this is the first design where I had like pictures of like pieces of the actual comic in there, and I did number it. But the issue that I ran into was that once I folded the pages, like the I couldn't get the file to like lay out correctly, like from page 1 to page 2 for some reason, and I'm pretty sure it's just because I couldn't figure out like the right order of pages. And I decided I think the easiest way instead for me was going to be um, a widespread, like doing full page spreads, if that makes sense. So instead of like printing and having the pages go from like one to the other like this, darn it, it's upside down. Instead of like having the pages go from like page 1 and then on a separate sheet, like have it laid out to go to page 2 and then like page 3 and 4, because I couldn't figure out like the order of things so that when I fold it, everything would be like perfectly aligned. I decided to just do full page and then glue them together individually, if that makes sense. So I'm happy with how it's looking now if I do it this way. So I think this is like perfect binding. Is that what you call it? But this would be like the front page, and then you open it and it's like the full like page. You can see it like the whole character. So in the background there's no like cut off in between, like you can just see the whole thing, and each page is going to be laid out like that, which is going to be a lot easier for me because now I can just like glue each page together individually. But I'm liking the way that it's coming along so far. So, yep. I know I said I'd make like 4 of them, but I might just make 1. That was a lot. Okay, y'all, so here are the zines. I feel like this isn't like a zine. I feel like these are like books. I don't think I got the concept right for the actual zine, but yeah, I just, this ended up being the easiest method for me to go for. Actually, it wasn't even easy. Yeah, I think I just made a book, but anyway, here's how it came out, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's definitely not perfect because each one is handmade. Like, it's got some flaws here and there. Like, if you can tell, like, I trimmed around the edges, and so there's some like fraying going on, and yeah, you know, but that's okay. I'm still happy with how the quality came out overall. Like, it's just been so much trial and error trying to get the images to come up right and like the print quality, but basically I just glued each page together with like a super strong spray adhesive. I just glued everything together pretty much. Like, that glue came in real clutch. It saved my life. So that's how it is. But I wanted everything to be like across the pages and like a full spread anyway. So yeah, I'm just super happy with it. And yeah, this is gonna be the choppiest zine making video ever, but yeah, if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I will, you know, maybe do a full tutorial on this if you guys are interested. Let me know, and I will put that together on how I make these books more like step-by-step professionally and cleaner. But yeah, it's not going to be perfect, and the zine isn't really meant to be like professional quality anyway. I really just wanted to like get my ideas out there and have it in like a quick and nice like pamphlet that people could look through, get the vibes of my characters. But yeah, that is what I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and end out the video here.